speech. Here we go. So, hello and welcome to my page or my space. Follow, subscribe to my OnlyFans page to donate to me for my business for tax purposes only. No nudes. If you would like to see my business grow, there are no nudes. There are only lifestyle posts. Or you can go to my Gmail, ask for a personal reading, or comment below. My Gmail is at lex21greer@gmail.com. When you subscribe to the OnlyFans, it's going to be 2 readings per month. Yeah. And you can just ask me questions, or I'll give you like a yearly or monthly look, depending on what you like or what you want. Getting new decks soon. I got some new decks today. I got more decks that came already at home. I'm not home right now. I'm out moving around. I'm in Alabama. TikTok is at Ahnyx Baby, AHNYX Baby. Twitter is at Ahnyx Baby as well, AHNYX Baby. Instagram is at Biloxi Blue, BILOX_IBLU. OnlyFans is at Ahnyx, AHNYX. Gmail is at lex21greer@gmail.com. Alright, so I got a new animal spirit deck. I remember I used to have this deck and I threw all my decks away, so I had to throw it away. But I seen it in the bookstore when I went to go get new decks. And what did I do? Grab it again. If I can get it out. Okay. Yay. I like my other deck too. I'm going to read some more of those cards as well. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, so I like the Hoodoo Tarot too. I'm going to read some more cards out of this deck. This might be my new favorite deck because I like the way they say, how y'all doing? I like the way they set things up and say things on here. Alrighty, so let me sit up a little more. Am I dropping shit back there? Oh well, I'll pick it up later. Okay. So I'm going to do these 2 cards. Look at the decks. How pretty are they? And the animal spirit. Okay, first we have Son of Coins and Ace of Sticks. So I'm going to read Son of Coins first. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for joining. Father of Coins, Son of Coins. Alright, this is in reverse. The image. The Son of Coins holds a farmer's almanac as he consults an astrology chart hanging on the wall of his cabin. He meticulously times the planting and cultivation of every seed, literally and metaphorically. For best results, astrology charts like this one were more widely available to root workers with the advent of spiritual supply catalogs. An example of this may be seen, and this is where I'm trying to get, that's the, hi, that's the level. The chat is so empty because I'm lame, but we're going to build it up, so keep commenting so we can build it up. Should I go to the bathroom? Maybe you should. If you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom and use it. Come back. I'm not going nowhere. I'll be here still. I'm gonna make it longer so I don't leave. Like the video. Thank you. Okay, but that's the type of reader I want to be, where I get so delved into everything that I can bring everything together. How you doing? That I can bring everything together. So like stuff about the moon, stuff about astrology, stuff about the past. Thank you. Gorgeous. And you're handsome too. stuff about the past, stuff about everything. I just want to bring everything in my mind together so I can feed out information about all of the things at once. Because a lot of readers are good at that, and I'm not that great at that yet. It's very much 4 a.m. It's 5:55 actually. But yeah, it's early in the morning and we're up. So good morning. Oh, it's 5:56 where I'm at right now. Okay. So, the Son of Coins reminds us about the importance through planning, using all means at your disposal to ensure the most successful outcome. His motto is, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. I've heard that before. If you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask that. Were you rounding up or were you saying what time it was there? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining. And no, I'm from Michigan originally. I'm in Alabama right now though, but I'm from Michigan originally. I move around, I travel a little bit. Okay. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. On the positive side, he is grounded, stylish, sets clear and realistic goals. So maybe that's the type of person you are. It's in reverse, so maybe you had a plan that failed, or maybe you failed to plan something out and you went and did it and it didn't work out. On the positive side, he is grounded, stylish, sets clear and realistic goals, has faith in himself, values education, and is at home in the body and a comfort to others. On the negative side, he is easily overwhelmed, debt prone, unfocused. So maybe you got a lot of debt going on. Unfocused, obsessive. You're not focused on something. Obsessive compulsive, a buzzkill. Maybe like this person. This could be a person as well in your life. Like maybe their energy is like a buzzkill energy. When stuff isn't or things aren't going their way, they become a buzzkill. A chronic daydreamer, entertains poverty consciousness or feels guilty about having money, being comfortable, and being privileged. In a reading, if he doesn't represent a literal person with these qualities, then he represents these attributes. So if this is not a specific person with these qualities, then maybe these qualities attribute to you. So how does that make you feel? Do you relate to that? Does anyone relate to that? And then underneath, we have raccoon. So like I said, maybe you failed to plan something, or maybe someone is a buzzkill when things aren't going their way. Okay, raccoon. Talented, shadowy, and in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists, to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to unresolved issues around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in the artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. I do not speak that looks like, I don't know if that's like Hebrew or it's another language I was trying to learn and it looks like that one. But I don't have it. And thank you so much for commenting. Thank you much for joining. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for joining. I would love to speak another language. When in balance, you are a generous friend, exceptional artist, and when out of balance, you are competitive and a starving artist. And to bring yourself to balance, just create new work. So maybe you haven't been feeling creative at this time, and you haven't created a lot. So you need to create more. I'm trying to do the same thing with tarot, learning how to create more. Ace of Sticks. A hand sticks out of a cloud, clasping a stick. Below the hand is Livonia Mound. the largest of the 10 Indian mounds in Point Coupe Parish, Louisiana. There has been a resurgence of interest since the 1980s among occultists in the dozens of Indian mounds and pyramids all over the world. There have been a resurgence of interest since the 1980s among occultists in the dozens of Indian mounds and pyramids all over North America, but root workers have long recognized them as power centers. I say that about places like church and stuff like that. They are high point power centers. So that's why they have like certain interests, even certain buildings. Everything has a, what is it called, the axis and stuff like that, but everything has a spiritual power point to it. I forgot what it's called specifically, but yeah. Dang, you are enlightened. I'm trying. I'm very much so trying to be enlightened. I am a little dim right now, but I'm trying to light myself back up. What's my type? My type is intelligent. That's the biggest thing about any guy that I would like to date. I want an intelligent man. I have no skin type, no shape, size, or anything like that I have a preference in. I just want an intelligent man. Yeah. There we go. That's the biggest thing. Intelligent in all forms. Emotionally intelligent, and spiritually intelligent, and intelligent about life in general, about everything in life. What about you? What's your type? What do you like? Ace of Sticks, and thank you for asking. Everybody don't ask me questions about myself, so, well, they do sometimes, but it's nice to hear questions about me, or people want to know about me. Okay, Ace of Sticks. Positive traits of this card are new opportunities, optimism, self-expression, passion, virility, facing your fears, taking the bull by the horns, conception, so having a baby, or conceiving any idea in general, or conceive not even an idea, but bringing something to life. Okay, I love that. But bringing something to life. Do I look level-headed and smart? Oh, do I look level-headed and smart? Okay. Travel, good news, being inspired, creative juices flowing, recognizing potential, courage, growth, and the use of force. Negative traits or attributes of this card are impotent. So maybe you did something, or you tried a new thing and it wasn't potent enough. Your new projects or your new idea wasn't potent enough. Or you brought a new idea to life. It could be, so that's the positive side. You bring in something to life, and the negative side is something that you brought to life wasn't good enough. Underemployment, distractions, anxieties, so you can feel like you want a better job. I can relate that to the Son of Coins card. I feel like maybe that's the thing. You want a better job. You feel like you are undervalued, maybe what you're doing right now. And thank you so much for telling me I look intelligent. I try. Okay. Lack of directions, low libido, missed opportunities, unprotected sex, delays, boredom, and creative blocks. So yeah, that's a lot. And I'm loving that because my other decks were like that, and some decks I get don't have the explanations like that, and some do. So I'm going to learn these cards as we continue to read with each other. As I'm learning the cards, then I'll be able to do more. I'll be able to give you more. As I learn the cards, I'll be able to give you more. So, well, give you more off my intuition, because right now I'm just reading off the cards and then telling you what energy these cards carry, which is what we do regardless. But still, the deeper I get into it, the more I'll be able to tell you from just my intuition. But I'm pulling cards from my intuition, so you know, to bear. Waking from a spiritual slumber. If anything I said with you resonates, like the video, comment and give me a thumbs up. Yeah, I like to spend time relaxing. What about yourself? Do you like to relax and have a good time? Okay, waking from a spiritual slumber, beginning anew. So maybe this is what you need to rise up in the world in general. You need to wake up from your spiritual slumber. I'm taking a spiritual nap right now before I feel like any business things I step into will be great. I need to get my spirit together. So maybe that's what you're doing. You're taking the time to get your spiritual energy together. Or maybe you already did this in the past. Maybe you already got your spiritual. Yeah, I feel like you already got all of your spiritual energy together in the past. And now you're just trying to start a new job. You're trying to start a new career. You're starting new projects in general. Yeah, that's beautiful. What a life to live. Having the grace, the opportunity and the life to work when you need to and rest when you need to is a blessing. And maybe that's where I feel like someone is trying to get to as well. It could be you, since we're talking. That could be where you were trying to get, and maybe you finally got there to the point where you can rest exactly when you want to. If maybe it hasn't been long, I'm not saying it's just happened, but maybe you could have recently, in the past year or 2 years, the past year or 2 years, you could have recently gotten into the position that you were looking to get into. Okay, after a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice. Bear winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. When in balance, you have a lot of inner strength. You have the yearning to grow. When out of balance, you feel withdrawn. You are lethargic. You feel heavy. And to bring to balance, create more movement or move around more and exercise more. Okay. So, yeah. Here, basically, we have the Son of Coins, which is saying someone is a buzzkill in the negative side, and it is in reverse. So maybe you're in this buzzkill energy because you feel like you're hiding something, or you're not truly like being able to show who you are, or some project you have hasn't come to life the way you wanted it to. And this card kind of says the same with the projects. Either you started a new project and it was a hit, or you tried to start something and it was a miss. And the bear energy is saying, you're trying to get to that point where you could work and play however you like in life. Like, you want to be able to hibernate and sleep and get your mind and body together when you want to. And then you also want to get up and work and get work done when you need to. Yeah. Well, all right. That's all I have for right now. I'll be back with another reading later. And I'll probably do some signs later on today. What's your sign? Convent Slayer? Covenant Slayer? Covenant Slayer. Is that what that says? What's your sign? And thank you so much. I hope the way I speak is relaxing to everybody. I want my voice to be like a small angel in your ear telling you all the good things to do in life. Oh, me too. Oh, yeah. Definitely coming back with a Scorpio reading later. But as of right now, I'm about to go. Thank you so much for talking to me. Thank you for being on here, for having great energy. I appreciate your energy so much, and thank you to everyone else who's watching. Like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for giving me your energy. I needed that, and I'm sure you needed my beautiful energy this morning as well too. And I love you. I'm gonna upgrade that like to a love, so I love you. Oh, yeah. I love you. I love you. But, alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Have a good day. I'm glad we did some time. And you came to spend some time with me. Who else but me? Why not? Okay. Alright, goodbye. I just wanted to wait till you responded. I'm going to do a Scorpio reading later, so come back for more. Subscribe.